But what is going on in Los Angeles? If you from Los Angeles, please stand up and let your girl know in the comment section what is happening. Because it's this protesting going on for ISIS, right? Immigrants. And I'm going to give you my thoughts. But before I give you my thoughts, I want to play this clip real quick. I don't do that often. But I want to play this clip. And I'll be right back with my thoughts. Oh, wait. I forgot my introduction. So, with that being said, welcome and welcome back to the Reawaken Podcast. I am your host, B. Please check out the description box for more information on the Reawaken Podcast. All right, let me play this clip real quick and I'll be right back with my thoughts because I got some things to say.
In major cities across the country, protests erupted. Demonstrations from coast to coast. Like in New York.
What do we do?
With people storming the streets. Or this neighborhood outside Phoenix. Thousands demonstrating against ICE raids. And in some places, clashes giving way to vandalism and looting. All further inflaming rhetoric on all sides, now coming to a head in the streets of Los Angeles. As tensions flare up, heading into another night of unrest. We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on break.
All right, so what is going on in Los Angeles? Like the people, the riots are rioting out there, okay? The people are acting a fool, I must say. Take it how you want, but they are acting a fool. Now, check this out. Before I go on with my thoughts, I need everybody to understand. I am not a Republican, nor am I a Democrat. In fact, I don't vote. I did a video on President Donald Trump not too long ago, me saying these same things in the beginning of the video. I don't vote. Don't judge me. I have my reasons on why I don't vote. In fact, it's really simple. I only vote if the Lord leads me to. If he don't lead me to vote, I don't vote. I just put all my trust and faith in the Lord. And not saying you don't, not saying you got to be a believer, not saying none of that. I'm just telling you my opinion where I stand at voting. So I don't have a favorite. I don't favor anyone. I don't like nor dislike President Donald Trump. In fact, I just don't care. I don't really know him personally. But I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. I don't care what they say in the media, right? The media can be social media, paparazzis, the news. It's very important that you and I do our own research. It's very important that you and I lean on our discernment as well. We have the gift of discernment. Everybody in this world does. So it's important that we lean on our discernment. It's important, once again, that we do our own research and listen to what the person is saying out of his mouth and not do third and fourth and fifth parties. That's very important. I want to say this. This is the Reawaken Podcast. Before I get into my thoughts, I'm laying a foundation here if you don't mind. This is the Reawaken Podcast, which means we woke over here, which means we're not in slumber. We're not sleeping. We had reemerged, okay? So with that being said, we have to be mature over here. We can agree to disagree. You can place your comments below if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying, but we have to be mature. And when we are mature, we are understanding that we are listening to other people's perspectives, right? We are listening to other people's perspectives, and it's okay for us to have different opinions and different perspectives. So now let's get into it. I have never heard President Donald Trump say anything disrespectful in regards to the sense of sending people back to their country, to people who came here illegally. Okay, let me make this make more sense. President Donald Trump is not doing anything wrong. If you came to United States of America illegally, then yes, you need to go back home. I and us Americans cannot go to Canada illegally, cannot go to China illegally, cannot go to Japan illegally. We can't go anywhere illegally. What makes people think that you can come to the United States of America illegally and remain here? Listen, I know people from the projects back years ago. This is years ago. I was young. I'm still young, but I was younger years ago. I know two Jamaican people who came here and got married just to stay here illegally. They came here, on a visa, green card, what is it called when you come here to visit? And they overstayed their visit and they wound up getting married, because that's one of the reasons how you can stay here. If you get married or have a child here, then you are able to become, a person who is now legally to stay in the United States of America. So they took a route that was like a cheat code, I would say. So anyway, it's people who is here in the United States. It's not fair to the American people, the taxpayers, the people who live in America, to be here with people who came here illegally. And we continue to allow people to live here illegally, to come here on schemes, meaning they come here to visit and then they marry somebody. They come here to visit and then they impregnate somebody just to stay here. We continue to allow people from other countries to come into America this type of way, off a schema or illegally. Then America will fall and will not hold respect for itself. And when a country doesn't hold respect for itself, other countries start plotting on it. Think about it like the streets. I don't know if you from the streets. I don't know if you from the hood. I don't know if you were in the streets. I don't know, people, men and women. But just think about it from a street perspective. If you out on the streets and you don't hold some type of respect for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna respect you. And then they gonna run down on you. So that's the best way that I can explain it. What President Donald Trump is doing, I'm with it. I'm all for it. I don't care to be for him. I'm the type of person who looks at the facts. The facts is evidence that's proven to be true. And the evidence that's proven to be true is that people are coming here illegally to the United States of America. The border was open, people. And they were just coming on through like the water out the faucet, just falling on out, just coming on over. And that's not cool for us, because we as taxpayers, right? We as people who live here, who follow certain guidelines, but people that come in don't have to follow the same guidelines. That's crazy. Once again, we can't do it to another country. All countries should have rules and stipulations to people coming in, visiting, or coming in to stay. It should be all rules, and they all have rules. There's nothing wrong with that. That's showing a level of respect, as putting up boundaries for your country. Your leader is doing that. I see nothing wrong with that. Now, all this fighting and tearing up companies in Los Angeles and going up against police officers and impeach Trump is crazy, because people are protesting for people to be here illegally. He is only deporting people back who is here illegally. ISIS is running down on people who should not be here. So why are y'all protesting? I'm looking at people who are born in United States of America, and so is their family. Their bloodline come from here. And they out here protesting with people, fighting for people who should not be here, because they came here wrong. Are you kidding me? So right is wrong and wrong is right. Y'all gotta give me a break. This is crazy. This is nonsense. And then President Donald Trump also made a statement that, he was going to send in the military. I don't blame him. Cops don't even hold the type of guns that people are having their possessions now today. And they don't have the right enforcement the way that the military do, because these people in Los Angeles is going bonkers. So yes, bring in the military. bring in the military. I saw somebody on the news was saying, this is crazy. They bringing in the military, and I don't want my kids to see this as they were walking to school, because school was still in at this particular time. School was still in. Because I know it's summer break now. And I don't want my kids to see this as they walk into school. I look at it like this. Your kids see the military there. You reinforce, you remind to your child that these are people who are here to protect us. Tell them the truth. These are people here to protect us, because people are protesting and they are acting wild and crazy. Listen, make it make sense for me. Somebody make it make sense for me, because I heard out of President Donald Trump that he is building a wall on the American soil at the Mexican border to have people stop coming into United States of America illegally. I don't see anything wrong with it. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Y'all gotta be kidding me. People just be standing for any old thing. Go ahead, stand for any old thing. And fall completely. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. You don't want your country to be a chump. You want your country to stand on business. You want your country to be built on a sturdy, firm foundation. This is crazy, I must say. You gotta be kidding me what's taking place. And I'm not no immigrant hater and all whatever people like to say and all that. The facts is the facts. The truth is the truth. He's not doing anything wrong. If you here in United States of America illegally, you got to get deported back. And that's just on period. Because I can't go nowhere else illegally. And if I do, I should be deported back as well. That's just the facts. I don't see anything wrong with this. People are losing their mind. You're protesting for wrong to continue to happen in the country. That's stupid and that's nonsense. It's foolish and it's ignorance. And that is just my thoughts. Place your comments in the comment section if you agree or disagree. Be respectful. You know what I'm saying? We all grown. We all grown. We all have an opinion. But that's just mine. And I'll see y'all in another video.